Hey, Miss Thomas, I'm gonna just go ahead and clean your IV port, okay? Just give me 1 second.
CHG wipes first. I think they kill more bacteria. It'll be more effective for you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Julia, now I know the use of CHG swab for 15 seconds.
You're welcome.
We have Josh and Michael today to talk to us about Cone Health's Scrub the Hub policy. Are you guys familiar with the policy for scrubbing the hub?
Yes, we are. The policy is that we are to use the green CHG wipes for all hubs, not just central line. It was originally just central lines and PIC lines, but now it's for all IVs,
Okay.
all ports.
What do you have to do when you scrub the hub?
You unwrap the package and you scrub the hub for 15 to 30 seconds, vigorously.
How do you feel about it? Do you think that it helps with infection rates, or is it beneficial?
Probably. I haven't seen the numbers, but it's more important on central lines and PIC lines. Those CLABSIs are a really big issue if people get an infection. So I think, it's definitely good for that. So if it's good for that, you might as well use it on the peripheral IVs as well.
How can it be improved to ensure that everybody is adhering to the policy?
Just let people know about the policy, and I would say to put these in more prominent places to where people know where they are, like beside the alcohol wipes, maybe hang them in the room.
They have a clip, so they're supposed to hang on the IV pole. So it kind of gives you a reminder to use that instead of alcohol.
Personally, I just keep them in my back pocket. I happen to have so many.
What barriers can you identify with this policy?
Time, when people are pressed for time, so when we have particularly high acuity, that's probably the only barrier. I mean, it's a pretty simple policy to adhere to, so it's really a minimal barrier. I don't really think anybody has issues with it.
I'm Lucretia Quick. I'm the Assistant Director for General Surgery and Dialysis at Alamance Regional Medical Center, element of Cone Health.
How has the use of the Scrub the Hub policy been implemented on your floor?
Well, as a new member of Cone Health, I actually joined the team in July of this year. I learned from Kenny, our professional development specialist who specializes in IV therapy, that we were going to be transitioning from alcohol gel pads to CHG wipes. And so I remember getting a massive system-wide email related to us transitioning from the alcohol pads to CHG. And the expectation was to use that in comparison to the alcohol pads in an effort to reduce our central line associated infections as well as our peripheral line infections.
And how do they measure the effectiveness of the switch?
And so what we're doing is we're already monitoring our hospital-acquired infections. And with that transition, we've not had hospital-acquired infections for a year related to our central lines and peripheral lines.
Good.
Hello, I'm Sharia Covington-Adams, the Director of General Surgery and Dialysis at Alamance Regional Hospital.
And we would just like to know, how has the use of the Scrub the Hub policy been implemented on 2C?
We implemented the Scrub the Hub. It's driven from, we have IV teams system-wide, and they do a lot of evidence-based care. Anytime we implement a process, they research it, and then they drive down to why we are doing something. So when they implemented the Scrub the Hub, it's based on we utilize a policy, and then it's driven down to the staff. And then what we do from there is we utilize that to educate the staff, and then the staff does